I'd never had surgery in my life. I'd never been put under. And my first one was heart surgery, so I was scared to death. I was scared out of my mind. Well, when I woke up in the recovery room and my wife was there, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's all over? Okay, cool. Let's get back to racing. So, yeah, the heart surgery. I feel better than I have in 20 years. Yeah, I apparently had this problem for a long time and never knew what it was. It was weird because it always seemed to happen on hot days, and usually hot days involve working on the race car. When I kneel down or crouch down for a long time, when I get back up, when the blood was rushing back up, my heart couldn't regulate it because of the high rate AFib. And I basically would black out, fall over, pass out. We didn't realize what it was at first. We thought it was just, I was overweight, out of shape. And then finally it happened really bad one day. Actually, on a Cody's go-kart races, him and Max were racing. Literally walked into the trailer and fell on my face. It only happens for a few seconds. I come right back. And I look up at Max and Cody, they're both standing over me going like this. I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm going to see the doctor Monday. They did a surgery. It was like, a little 3 or 4 hours. And I've been, knock on wood, been fine since then. Gotta get more. I really think we got something good to work with this year. The engine's brand new, suspension's brand new, everything in the car is new. The engine's got 100 laps on it.
When we left the track, we took the positives out of it. We knew the car was fast, the car handled great, so now the car is how it's supposed to be.
We're gonna concentrate in that car this year. We're really gonna put as much effort we can into running those 6 tri-track races and trying to do something at those races and trying to prove that we can, we still belong there.
I'm hoping for a good season and hoping nothing goes bad at the first race.
We're going to start here with the breaking news in the coronavirus story. Here's what we know as we come on the air. There is a new confirmed case of the virus here in the United States, bringing the total to 8 cases.
Breaking news tonight, the coronavirus forcing millions more Americans into virtual lockdown. Over 75 million people in New York, California, Illinois, and Connecticut ordered to stay at home.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Obviously this COVID-19 virus there kind of put our racing season on hold, kind of threw us for a little bit of a loop. Still down here working on the car, coming down by ourselves. Obviously Cody can't do a lot on the car other than some miscellaneous stuff and cleaning up my messes after I'm done. The way it looks now, who knows when racing season will be. Got the panhard mount all's done. Got the motor sitting where we want it, got the motor mounts done. Got the motor hung the way I wanted to get it hung. Now I just got to figure out this header. We got a little bit of a clearance issue here. Put this loop in, and I put a bar in to triangulate it. If anything, it'll make people scratch their heads and look at it and go, "What the hell is this guy doing?" Tell you all, we're hanging in there. We miss all you guys.
Gotta stay 6 feet away from me.
Yeah, I know.
So as everyone knows, my dad is a risk, so to play things safe, I haven't been down the shop in
8 weeks.
Well, now he lets me down here and still stays away from me. I don't know if it's because I smell or if he's scared. Still waiting on an engine. Had issues with parts, and obviously due to this whole thing, shipping and getting parts has been a pain. I've still been at work as much as I can except for 2 weeks due to the virus. My dad's been at work every single day since the whole thing began, no matter what.
Let's have some fun. We're gonna make a video of Cody making a video so he can see how funny he is ×2. Now he's throwing shit at me. This is where we're at. We're supposed to be racing tomorrow. We're supposed to be at the tri-track race at Monadnock with this beautiful piece. And that ain't happening because it's canceled. Here's the Pro 4. I'm actually trying to get ready to get the body done on it. I know it don't look like much right now, but there's a lot of work done in this car. It's gonna be a badass piece when it's done. So hopefully soon we'll get to go racing again.
The Tri-Track Open Modified Series opened the 2020 season Sunday afternoon at Monadnock Speedway, and there was no shortage of drama. Okay, go, go, go. Clear, nothing behind you, just what's in front. Two of yous. I got 1 and 2 figured out. If I don't hit 3 on the money, it's a handful.
Practice round went good. He's never done laps around this track except for like 5, so maybe after that first round, now he's got 15 or 20 laps around the track, maybe. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Everyone says this track, when it's a really hot day, it doesn't stick. It's really, really slippery, and the oils all rise to the top when it's really hot, so we'll can't play with setup too much. See how it goes.
Amazing how much safety has changed since I started racing. I was slower this practice than last practice.
Really?
But losing stagger would make sense. Practice 1, I was 13.19.
Do you want to film anyone today? It's him.
Yeah, if you need bloopers, follow this guy. Yeah, he's gonna be on the blooper reel. This track is definitely different, I'll tell you. 1 and 2, I figured out I needed to move up. I just had to move up a car, almost a half a car.
higher.
Yeah, that other car was in front of me that was running good. Yeah. I just stayed in his tire tracks, and I was trying to do it in 3 and 4. He was actually up over the flat spot in the backstretch. Yeah. Turned early. His left front tire was below the yellow line, and I can't get the car down there. It's almost like I get a back to compression off on the right front.
Do you want to go back out for more seat time? Because there's a whole line of them ready to go out. Or do you want to check shit?
Nah, I'll go back out again if I can. Does that look any better to you guys? Am I figuring it out yet?
That looked really good. So, off of like, you're coming into 1, they're almost up like another half a car on you through the whole apex and everything. You're trying to hug down the line really tight. They're almost up like a half a car, and then they're trusting their cars a lot more often too. But I was just talking to Tony too, it's not going to do that during racing. They're coming up and they're getting to the wall a lot sooner than you. And it looks like they're setting up for 3 and 4 better. You're still coming in tight on 3.
Basically, they're using the entire track. So if you got 2x2 out there, they're not going to be able to do that. Just sit right there. You can go right back out with these guys and just talk to them.
I mean, I felt better that time. I felt like I figured out it a little bit more. I know I still don't have it right, but I felt better that time.
You need to get more seat time. You'll be all right.
I'm gonna go back out just like this, because that felt the best yet, honestly.
You hear him, like he's fucking on it coming in, and then nothing, and it's like roll. You got fucking 540 horsepower, like use it.
Something just blew out the exhaust. Shut it down. Backfire. Shut it.
I shot it, something broke.
Now you got a big flame out the left side exhaust.
Transmission or rear end, something broke.
Fuck me. We're just gonna go up the whole thing. It's like a reenactment of last year.
Yes, just start it. Put it in gear slow and see if it makes a noise. Sure it's not something in the motor?
No, I mean, something broke.
Right, I know what you're
No,
saying.
but it went into neutral. It like
Oh,
I
threw
put
it into neutral.
Yeah, I went into neutral and shut it off.
Yeah, we'll pull the tranny and shit. Yeah.
I don't have another transmission.
Well, I got mine. It's a 4-speed, but Al's got one too, so we can get another tranny. That's not a problem.
Let's yank it here real quick and just see if it's something stupid, and then if it's bad, then we'll go to the shop. Every fucking time.
So let's say it's the clutch.
You grab me a jack stand.
I don't have the other one with me.
Sweet.
I got it in reverse right now, and I can still go through the other gears.
Grab it by the shifter?
Yep, the shifter and that, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's burning through the fucking glove. Fucking shit. That's hot. Yeah. Don't grab by the shaft, that's hot.
Bad luck. I mean, it happens. It's racing, but hopefully we can figure out what the problem is and fix it by tomorrow so we can get in the race. Just a flashback to last year where we went for practice and a $1.50 bolt blew and the whole motor was jumped. So that was my initial reaction, like, not again.
That's racing, what it's all about. Nothing ever goes smooth.
I don't feel nothing funny.
What's coming out the exhaust? A bunch of shit dripping off the exhaust. Yeah, no. Besides, it's hard to run. That's water.
Yeah, that's our coolant's blue. Yeah, that's blue.
I was on the throttle. It went to neutral. It hit the rev limiter. I reached up and shut it off.
Water in the motor. Water don't belong in the cylinders.
Yep, this one's got it too.
Water?
Yep. Tony's got the same thing over there. The three look good, the front's wet.
I don't know what to do.
Bring it back, rip the head off, and hopefully it's a gasket.
The thing of it is I know what everybody's saying, but I know I was in the car, I know what I felt. The car went into neutral.
I know it went into neutral, but we can fix that and the head.
But what caused it? I wasn't shifting. I'd already done 3 laps at that point.
Put it in gear though.
Yeah. I had already done 3 laps at that point. These transmissions don't pop out of gear unless there's something wrong with the inside.
Whoa, wow, try it again. All right, it's all out. Oh yeah, that's blue. That's a radiator fluid. That's out of cylinder 1. That's your coolant, right?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. So that's the cylinder that broke last year. Okay? Nat found an issue with the head. Sent the head to Rad cylinder heads. Rad fixed the head. Pressure tested, done, fixed. I don't know what happened. And then the thing that gets me is the car sat in the garage all winter, completely winterized. Mystery oil, I took the rocker arms off, stuffed mystery oil rags down the intake, and I had a heater running under the engine. The engine was 75, 80 degrees all winter. I did nothing wrong.
This is racing.
This is racing, and I can't keep doing this shit. That was $12,800 to fix that engine. Getting my little tingle there. At least I don't pass out now.
Go stand in front of the AC for a minute.
They say the tingle part, that'll never go away. Remember when I had my heart surgery?
Yeah.
Hey, hon. We were doing good. We broke it again. I don't know what broke, but something broke. No, I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. It's not April Fool's, I'm not kidding you. It was about, I don't know, maybe the fourth or fifth time I went out, and I finally had it figured out, and I was finally turning good lap times, and it broke. All right, sweetheart. Love you. Bye. And honest to God, the question is now, if that's broken that bad, and it's gonna cost another 12 grand to fix it, I ain't fixing it. I'm putting a 604 in it. If anybody wants to pull shit apart, I got no problem pulling it apart. It's gonna come apart anyways. I don't care. Are you ready to hear that's racing yet? Somebody want to give me the thin 1/4-inch drive, 1/2-inch socket, and the yep, and the wobble extension, the short socket wobble extension.
From what we can see, it's a cracked head, and it was seeping water in through the valves, and the motor hydro locked and broke more than that, we think. We might do a crate motor, depending if we broke more on that or not.
This weekend is over.
A last lap bump leading to frustrated drivers in words exchanged in victory lane.
It is what it is. I come here to win races. I came through the Consi, started 22nd, and it's not the right way to win, but I'm still standing here in victory lane. We're here to win races, not make friends, so that's what we did today.
Just drove through me on the last lap. You had no other choice. You flat out drove through me. So what can you do? You can have the second place trophy too. When I grew up, you didn't do stuff like that. And when you did do it, it came back to you. With a wild season opener now in the books here at Monadnock Speedway, the focus for the Tri-Track Open Modified Series will shift to Star Speedway on July 25th for the SBM 125.
So we should be able to have plenty of time to get the car back together for Star on the 25th. That's our intention.
Our flag man looks out toward the number 4 corner. The green flag is in the air. We are underway.
Swanson spotters yelling at me, telling me next time you're going for a ride. I respected everybody like a fucking jacked around like a fucking pinball.
I was driving respectful like they said at the driver's meeting. I did what I was supposed to do. Matt, I don't drive like that. I'm telling you.
Inside. Hang right there, let him go by on the outside.